If you've played Critical Tower Defense for any length of time, then you'll know all about the free Tower Scout. It's generally regarded as not being very good. So, in today's video, we're going to be taking a closer look at the Scout Tower to determine if it's actually bad. Let's get right into it. Alrighty, hello, and welcome back, or welcome to the Shodazoda's official YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Scout Tower in Critical Tower Defense. To start, let's go ahead and quickly take a look at each of Scout's levels, starting with the base level. This is the level Scout is at when you place it down, and for $200, you're not really getting a whole lot. It fires one projectile from its crossbow every 1 second, dealing 1 damage per hit or 1 damage per second / DPS. This means that one scout takes 4 seconds to eliminate a single basic dummy. This is even worse than that of the similarly priced archer, which has a DPS of 2 and therefore eliminates basic dummies in just 2 seconds, or half the time it takes for the scout. Next up is Scout Level 1. This is the first upgrade, and it's called Handling. It costs $150 and only serves to upgrade the scout's range from 10 to 12. If you only have enough money for either this upgrade or another scout would be a far better financial option, as the extra range really doesn't add much functionality and really only serves as a base for damage upgrades down the line. For Scout's Level 2 upgrade, entitled Marksman Sight, the scout gains hidden detection and now fires every 0.8 seconds instead of every 1 second. This boosts the scout's damage per second, or DPS, to 1.25, effectively taking about 3.2 seconds to eliminate a basic dummy. Thanks to this upgrade only costing $200, it's basically the cheapest way in the game to obtain hidden detection, and that is known as one of the only reasons to use the scout after unlocking other towers, such as Gunner, which cost significantly more, but also do much higher damage. Scout's next two upgrades, Combat Ready and Blister Bolt, cost $400 and $850 respectively. Both upgrades increase the range of Scout, as well as the damage it does. At level 4, which is Blister Bolt, the Scout does 4 damage per projectile at a fire rate of 0.8 seconds within a range circle of 15. This brings the DPS to exactly 5, which means it takes Scout 1 second to eliminate a normal dummy and 4 seconds to eliminate a slow dummy. Considering the cost, this upgrade isn't really that bad in the grand scheme of things, and since a normal dummy boss has 120 health, it would only take 2 level 4 scouts 12 seconds to take down the dummy boss, which isn't entirely unreasonable given that this only costs $1,700 and that scout has a fairly large range, especially when placed on a turn or bend of a map. Finally, we're at the level 5 upgrade for Scout, which is titled Twofold Needles and has a cost of $1,700. This upgrade boosts the damage of Scout's projectiles to 6 each, increases the range to 15, and now gives it a second crossbow for a fire rate of 0.5 seconds. Combining this fairly high damage along with the extra fast fire rate means that now 2 maxed out scouts can eliminate a dummy boss in just 5 seconds, which isn't too slow given the relatively low cost of the scouts. Now that we've taken a look at all of the Scout's levels, it is now time to discuss the use cases as well as the summary of the Scout Tower. For starters, I just want to say that the Scout really isn't as terrible as many people would have you believe. Of course, compared to more expensive towers such as Gunner or even Archer, the Scout doesn't really do a ton of damage. Then again, it is an extremely cheap tower that you unlock for free at the start of the game. Additionally, it has extremely cheap hidden detection as well as an overall very inexpensive upgrade tree, allowing it to be used without the aid of miners. Another thing to consider about the Scout is that, in all honesty, it's just meant to be a starting tower. It unlocks completely for free, only costs $200 to place down, and the max upgrade costs less than it does to place down a level 0 blaster, while having slightly over double the damage per second in almost the same amount of area, which is actually quite impressive. Regardless, the Scout is still not much more than cheap hidden detection and a measly source of damage. Its only recommended uses would be for when you are just starting the game, as well as if your only towers capable of hidden detection cost quite a bit of money. Then again, the comparably priced Archer Tower has significantly more range. Anyways, I think that is all for this video. I sure hope that you enjoyed. If you did, then please make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to use code SHOWDIS at ReddragonShop.com. Have a great day. Bye-bye.